Jonathan, the big Joe, has gone completely mad. You will not even believe what Jonathan did in today's episode. What he opened his mouth to say. Like, I don't even understand. I don't understand this Jonathan at all, guys. Welcome to another episode of Most Scary Marriage Ever. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us to keep bringing out more episodes is to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment. Let me take you through the unimaginable things again that Jonathan did that nobody saw. Or anyway, we don't expect much from Jonathan because we know that he is empty. So guys, today's episode started with Hank's mom paid Clara a surprise visit. Clara was actually in her restaurant serving people when the Hank's mom came in, and Clara shouted, "Mom!" And both of them hugged. Clara wanted to take her to a reserved place, a special place, but the woman was like, "No, no, 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 I'm a customer. Let me sit here." And both of them sat, and Hank's mom started talking to Clara. Like, that woman is full of wisdom. She told Clara something. She told Clara, "I saw when the day you came to my house to, pour your anger on my son and my daughter, I was so happy for you standing by your husband. We are African women, although a lot of men has gone astray, but we would not follow their footsteps." And Clara was like, "Mom, I don't understand what you mean." And she said to Clara, "Clara, if you think you can handle all these things happening with your husband, fight for your marriage, fight for your marriage. But if you feel that it's disturbing your mental health, is messing up with you, go for proper separation. Why you fight for your marriage should be your goal. But if you feel that you cannot do it again with this marriage, take a walk. It's not a do or die. You know, I've always supported you from the beginning, but do your best to fight for your marriage. If it's not working, my darling, walk away." And Clara appreciated her for her advice and now asked her what she was going to eat. She said she was going to eat banga and starch. And no, that was how the conversation ended. Guys, after that, Clara, that just received advice, this girl now wanted to implement the advice that Hank's mom gave her. Clara got home. She was in her room when the husband came inside their room, and Clara asked the husband, "Joe, please, can we talk?" And Jonathan was like, "What is there to talk about?" Clara asked him, "Please sit down." He sat down. If you even see how he was dragging himself, he sat down, and Clara started talking to him. "Joe, what is wrong with us? What is going on with us?" And Jonathan was like, "What kind of stupid question is that?" You could tell that this one is not even interested in this marriage. He's no longer, he's just there to finish Clara. He's not interested in that marriage. And Clara started talking, was telling the husband, "We used to be lovebirds. We used to be very close. Everything used to be very beautiful. What happened? People used to admire us. How did everything just change like this? You have completely become an opposite of yourself. What is going on? Since you lost your job, everything has turned upside down." Jonathan now asked, "So what do you want?" Clara said, "I want us to make this marriage work. What is that thing that we will do and things will come back to normal the way it used to be?" Oga Jonathan, that they are begging for marriage, now sat up and now gave Clara condition. First, he told Clara, for this marriage to work, there will be terms and condition. And Clara said, "Okay, what are the terms and condition?" Guess what Jonathan opened his dirty mouth to say? Jonathan said, number one, you will cut relationship with Hans, everything. You don't want to see Hans. That one is okay, is understandable. I don't even have issue with that one. But the second one was what shocked me. Jonathan told the wife that you are going to carry your restaurant and give to me. I will be the person to be in charge. The restaurant will be in my name. I'll be working there. I'll be cooking there. I'll be determining what customers will eat and what they will not eat. And you, Clara, you will not be there. You will come home and sit at home. I don't want you to do anything. Like, can you imagine? And Clara was like, what? What kind of rubbish is that? Oh, now because you saw that the restaurant is booming, that is why you want to take over the restaurant and turn me into a full housewife. Is it that Jonathan is senseless? You want to take charge of the restaurant and ask the owner of the restaurant to come home so that he will make your failed marriage work? Clara got angry and said, you are a useless man. You are empty. In fact, I'm no longer interested. Gone are the days where you used to deceive me. Now I have sense. I am wisdom. Jonathan, it will not work. In fact, I don't want the marriage again. Shame. She got angry and walked away. And Jonathan was like, okay, you don't want the marriage to work? You don't want... I'm like, who? Clara, let me tell you. Maybe people around you are thinking that Jonathan is still interested. We know that Jonathan is done with the marriage. So my darling Clara, don't even stress yourself. So guys, after that, Clara, that people have been advising, your daughter have advised you, your husband's best friend advised you, see yet you don't want to have sense. Clara now went, invited, or Debbie paid her a visit in the restaurant, and Clara now carried all her problem and was sharing with Debbie. That imagine what Jonathan said. Jonathan said that for the marriage to keep working, that I need to give him the restaurant and everything. That Jonathan used to be a workaholic. He used to be so hardworking, hustling. I don't know what happened. He just changed. He's no longer interested in taking care of his family. And do you know what advice that Debbie gave her? Debbie said, Clara, you are the fault. Some men are like that. Immediately they find out that you can actually take up the responsibility of the home, start paying the bill, they will relax. And you did it. Jonathan now said to himself, wow, so somebody else can actually do it. Let me relax. So Debbie was blaming Clara that you are the problem and was advising Clara to stop paying the bills. And Clara was like, are you advising me to stop supporting my husband? She said, no, far from it. But you have to know the person you are supporting, the type of husband you are supporting. Don't pay the bill. Although that this is the first month of Jonathan working, but allow him pay the bills. Do you know what this girl wants? She wants to put small fight. Although we are no longer even interested in the marriage. If the marriage wants to let it scatter today, it's not a problem. But she's saying it because she wants Clara. She feels that Clara supporting her family is what is still keeping the marriage. And according to Debbie said, if this marriage doesn't spoil, what do I gain? So she's saying those things so Clara can stop anything she's doing for her marriage, in her family, and everything will now scatter. And now Clara told her that even Hank's mom came the other day and gave her a lot of advice that her hair is full. And Debbie was like, you know what, find a way to go and apologize to Hanks. You were wrong the last time. Find a way. She was even pushing Clara, go. I don't know what she wants to gain from Clara going, whether she wants to go there, set them up, but she has been pushing off Clara going to apologize to Hanks. And Clara told her, I will find a way around it. And she now told Clara, don't worry, I'm off from work today. I'm here to take care of you. I will help you around, trying to be nice when we know you and Jonathan and Emeka are the evil surrounded around Clara. But very soon, your karma will catch up with you. So guys, after that, so guess what now? Benny, the intelligent, smart, bold Benny, left school to go and see Hanks. Like, that girl's boldness needs to be studied. Hanks was in his office on call when Benny came in. And Hanks recognized and was like, you are Benny? And she said, yes. She sat down. And Hanks was like, you're supposed to be in school. She said, yes, but she needed to see him. He asked that, okay, but, be fast so that you can go back to school. And Benny went straight to the point and told Hanks, my parents have been fighting, quarreling, and my dad feel that you are the reason they are having issue. Everybody feel you are the reason. I want to understand something. Are you doing anything wrong with my mom? And Hanks asked her, how old are you? She said 16. And Hanks said, I'm going to tell you nothing but the truth, Benny. I'm not doing anything romantic with your mom. Your mom used to be your mom was my first love, and now a very good friend of mine that I've decided to appreciate for all the sacrifice she did for me in the past. But Benny, I'm not doing anything with your mom. And Benny was like, but my daddy doesn't see it that way. Hanks accepted and said to him, nobody in your daddy's shoe will accept that we are not doing anything. But Benny, I'm not doing anything with your mom. But one thing I want to let you know is that I love your mom so much, but I'm not going to, because I love her and she loves me, and I will take advantage of it. But if anything happened tomorrow that your mom and your dad are no longer together, I'm not promising you that I will not be in back in your mom's life, except she doesn't want. If your mom ever walks out, which I'm promising you, telling you that I will never be the reason, I will try my best not to be the reason for their breakup if they ever break up. But if they break up, I will be here waiting for your mom. And Benny was like, you truly love my mom? And Hans said, yes, I love. And Benny said, promise me, brought out her finger, that you will not do anything wrong or be the reason my parents will be separate. And Hanks brought his fingers, and both of them, he made her a promise that I will never be the reason. Like, this girl is so smart and intelligent, like bold, fearless. Like, a round of applause for Benny in the comment section. Let's leave clapping emoji for Benny. She's so intelligent. So guys, let's wait and see what happened in the next episode. If Mr. Jonathan will go to possess his possession, which is Clara's restaurant, or not. For now, I will see you in the next one. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. For now, bye.